Hi everybody, and welcome back. This is That Twisted Dreams, I'm T-Dreams, and this is still Emberlight. As you can see, I'm still fighting this lady. I'm sort of winning. Yes, I won. There we go. Alrighty. Now, we're possibly going to see this whisper thing. Otherwise, it's going to tell us just to go straight down the ladder. Well, let's have a look at the abilities that we got for the boss fight now. We have Perfect Evasion. So I'm going to use, that's an area effect, I'm going to use that instead of Superior Evasion because, hey, what's better than being superior? Being perfect. We have Thorn Codes, which adds damage to shield. Not really sure how that works, I haven't seen it work too well, so we're just going to ignore it. We have Life Spike, which deals damage over time, so I like that. Oh no, it's more a direct one, it just deals damage, okay. POT seems to be a stat. We have Rekindle, which is a healing ability. So I'm now going to replace one of my other abilities. Evil Laughter. Why is there Evil Laughter? That's never good. Rapid Strike is going to come in here. So we have Rapid Strike and we have Rapid Strike. And over here we have Mind Bomb. It's a direct psychonic one, and it does a lot of damage. I'm going to actually replace my Arcane Shield with that. Okay, so with everybody completely powered up now, and a couple of really cool moves, it's time to come down the well here. Okay, and we just went straight down. Didn't go into the Rekindle, into the Whispers or anything, so that's cool. So now, we're going to get to explore a little bit down here. I know originally I said I wasn't going to, but I may as well show you a little bit of this. So as you can see, we start in a different area. We are down here now. We'll have to go through 2 taverns and a tent, or a campfire, before finally getting to anything. Over here is an Ember Shard. Now, the times when I've got in here, I haven't encountered an Ember Shard. So I'm pretty sure that if I use the Ember Shard, it's going to turn me bad. So I'm going to have to avoid that. But what I will try and do is I'm going to show you the campfire because we haven't seen that yet. And that's pretty much about it. I was going to show you the Ember Shard because, hey, we haven't seen it yet. Alrighty, so this one, very much like with the last map, it's quite simple to move around. We just come to the edges that are marked out as movable once they are highlighted. We then have our simple tavern. Come on. Tavern. Tavern! He's not responding to me. Okay, we're just going to go because we're being ignored at the moment. Let's try this tavern. There we go. This one's working. So, here, once again, we have different potions. We have the Fallen Lord, which will heal damage and increase our maximum health. We have the Vibrant Phantom, as well as the Nasty Breeze. Once again, I don't really use those. They cost money, which I just don't have. So we're going to ignore them. Normally, if you want to heal, that's what you want to click on. I'm going to go into the next part here. This is a treasure room. And we gain gold. Here we have our town portal. We can come to our Ember Order and we can buy some new moves, if we like. This is where, if you want to, you can switch your moves over to being heroic moves, rather than being just straight up bad moves, or Ember. Cool, so I'm not going to actually grab any new moves. I'm happy with what I got at the moment. But you're more than welcome to do that when you play through the game. Okay, so over here we have these guys. And already, hello. Oh. Okay, that's applied to her? Oh, right, that would still be applied from the previous battles. Okay, right. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to use some of our newer abilities. So we've got Rekindle. That heal, oh, that's going to heal. Okay, that's a healing spell. Whoops, my bad. Let's Rekindle my guys. There we go. It gives an almost full health. In fact, no, that was a complete full health thing. We've just learned some new slime abilities. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to do some sweeping strikes. So these guys are strong enough now to survive us. So we can't just rely on people going down in one hit anymore. We are going to have to get stronger abilities if we ourselves want to get stronger. Alrighty, I'm going to use Rapid Strike. Boom. Area effects. Boom. Okay. Ooh, I can use my my pincer rampage. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we're not going to use that. I thought I could. Apparently we could not. Alright, so I'm going to use this ability now. This is the Mind Bomb. Alright, now we can use our Pincer Rampage. And this has affected everyone. Okay, so this one is the Perfect Evasion move. I'm going to use that to buff up my guys. I'm also going to use my Pack Call and summon a wolf. Wolves are not very strong creatures, though. I am now going to attack with Mayhem, which has taken down 2 of the opposing slime creatures. As we come up here, and I'm just going to hit them with, what's this? Deals damage? Alright, Life Spike. Boom. Hit him with a shot. Not a lot of damage. Hit him with a Rapid Charge, because why not? And let's hit him with Entropy. Okay. Rapid Strike. Let's give this a go. There we are. It did hasten my opponent, but it also knocked him down a few levels. Alrighty, so I'm now going to get rid of things like this. I'm going to replace it with things like this. So we have got Engulf, which is a direct overtime move. So we're going to attack with, I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to get rid of Howl, or Pack Strength, for Slime Explosion. Then we have Acid Composition. I'm going to come down to this guy over here, and we're going to get rid of this move. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing here. This, I might actually get rid of my Direct Strike. It has a cooldown of about 4 turns. This guy's got a cooldown of 4 turns as well. And it looks a little better, that's all. It's probably not. Like, this one's got does 1.25 POT. This one does stuff. Okay, but it does improve my stats, though. And that's the main thing. Oh, look, we get to keep our wolf this time. So that's handy. We can't really use much of our abilities here, but abilities are there. Okay. So our wolf, it looks like, has disappeared now. That's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, and we're going to use Engulf. There you go. It did a little bit of damage. It did good. Okay, we're going to now use our area effect. Now, as you see, it also missed the one in the front. Let's rekindle our life. Oh, what happened there? Wrap. Huh. That's a move from one of these spider moves or the snakes. Creatures that actually have the ability to wrap you in something. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get out of the battle here. Oh no, because we haven't gone to that the place I want to What? No. No, no, no. Stay here. Stay. Slime explosion. I'm targeting her. Dang it. Okay, I've been targeting the wrong person lately. That's my problem. Now let's hit on with some fiery vengeance. Now see, once I finish with this back target, I'm going to start with the front target. So depending on whether or not he survives, will depend on whether or not we get to do more stuff to him. Alrighty, I am going to use my engulf. It's not really doing that much damage. That's okay. But now we're going to use Mayhem. And as you can see, Mayhem wiped out all 4 of them. We're now going to come here, and we're going to perfect strike it. Okay, it wasn't the perfect strike, it was that other strike thing. But we're going to focus on this one. Shielded. Well, that's not good. I'm going to call on you, and we're going to summon a wolf. There we go. I'm going to come back to you, and we're going to slime explosion. Perfect strike. There we go. It missed. I'm going to life spike. There we go. Rabbit charge. Yay! Meteor burns. And you notice now that only he is affected. Because he has nobody next to him, there is nowhere for the splash damage to go. So I found myself coming back to this game quite a bit. It's a roguelike dungeon. Every time you start again, the map is a little different. Yeah, nope, here we go. Yeah, the map is always a little different every single time. So here we learn about 10 abilities. We got things now like Cruel Strike, which I'm going to use to replace one of these. She had Wicked Laughter. That's never good. There is a Strong Bite, which does some damage too, so I'm going to use that over here instead of this, and give him more of my beastie abilities. We have Scurry, which increases dodge. I'm not going to worry about that. And we have Loud Squeak, which stuns the target. Also not going to worry about that. And Wrap, once again, stuns. Mostly I'm just into damaging effects. Okay, so where are we? I seem to have gone past that that Ember bit, so I'm gonna have to go back after this battle. I was a little curious as to what was going on there, but yeah, seems like I missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Cruel Strike over here, and we're gonna start slashing into them. Hit them with a Mind Bomb. Boom. So that webbing is actually more of a shield than a hindrance. Boom. I thought I had a tug because it was highlighted white, but it was just because my mouse was sitting over the top of it. Or at least it was at one point. So like here, I currently have no target. Here we go. Alrighty, with 300 gold, we learned one ability, which is this Tangled Webbing. We're not going to worry about that. That's a defensive move. We're now going to come back here so I can show you this Ember room. So So all the way back until we get to the treasures. There's the portal, treasure room, and then we wanted to come down here. Alright, so this is generally what makes us evil. It does give us an ability, but generally we become evil afterwards. So this is called Mock. I'm not going to get that. What I am going to do now, however, for the last 15 minutes of the episode, is we're going to now exit. Yes, progress will not be saved, that's okay. So that's generally the main gist of what's in these rooms. I'm now going to quickly go through the encyclopedia with you. We're not going to go through the how to play, because I've just talked you through that. And this one doesn't really give you much of an idea on how to actually play the game. It talks about it very briefly, but it's not a real proper introduction. It does cover topics that I haven't, such as corrupting. For example, when defeating the final boss and finishing the quest, corruption will take hold and corrupt the party. They'll begin hearing voices, and evil will take a hold of their hearts. When this happens, only one can survive. The most corrupt party member will be controlled by the player. Oh. The goal is to kill off the other party members. In return, this party member becomes corrupted. Becomes a corrupted boss that must be defeated in a future quest. In the event that this party member loses, the player will take control of the next highest, and the battle continues. You cannot lose this fight, but merely determine which character moves on as a boss. Yeah, so that's pretty much what the corruption battle is all about. I read you that one purely and solely because I didn't have that encounter this time. Quest windows. The Ember Order receives contracts from the surrounding areas. Grandmaster sends out scouts to validate contracts, and then provides them for Ember Knight parties to complete. These quests are listed on the left of the quest window when starting up a new game. So at the moment we don't see that. So then go through into things like that. We then have things like this. How much gold you can earn per thing, how many potions you can earn per encounter, what chances you are of traps, what themes, and so forth and so forth. Then we can have different types of rooms. We have a boss room. Now this here is purely and solely for the computer. We have campfire rooms. We showed you those. We have the cistern, which is a central place for water. At the moment, I can't get that to work. Combat, yes, we've seen combat. We've seen the Ember Shard. We've seen the entrance multiple times, in fact. Gambling hall we didn't go into. The gardens, they seem to be working, which is good. The mini-boss works. The shrine we know is currently not working yet. The taverns are mostly working. The town portal is always working. Traps are funny little things, and they seem to be getting better. And the treasure room contains all the treasures. We then have mines, which we didn't get to. And some of these other ones that look like they're a little further down. So I'm going to continue down here. We're going to take a look. You've also got the enemies here if you want to read through that. The mini-bosses, the bosses, some of your abilities if you want to study up and find out what's going to help with what. Then we have our traits and our lore. So this is, I'm assuming, background. But yeah, all up, that's what it is. This has been Emberlight. It comes out in about a month or so. I'm just going to try and look up as to when exactly it is that it does come out, or when it's expected to. I don't have an exact date for you, I just have what's given to us on Steam. The only reason why I have this pre-release is purely and solely that they asked the site that I review for, Indie Marked, to take a look at it. Okay. So, taking a look now, it looks like it is planned to be released around the 13th of August in 2019. That's not that far away. It's a whole month away though, but not to be disheartened. If you do want the game, it's looking to be about $15 in the developer's currency. I can't seem to find a dedicated price on Steam, which they won't put up, of course, until then. The more information that I get, I shall update people with. But otherwise, I'm going to put some links in the description below. Also, because I didn't touch on it before in the last episode, I'll touch on it now. I have a $20 Steam giveaway happening. How this is going to work is I want you to comment in the comments below. I want you to put your Twitter and YouTube name. Why do I get you to put your Twitter and YouTube name in? Simple. I want to chat to you on Twitter as well. I then want you to jump over to my Twitter. I want you to comment on this video's link as well in there. However, in order to enter the competition, important thing is, on the comments for YouTube, please put in what game it is you would want to spend that $20 bonus on. Whether it would cover the game in its entirety, or whether it would just help you get a discount to the game so you can actually afford it. Say it's a $30 game and you got $10 on you. So forth. Now this is in Australian currency, so it is going to automatically convert. If you're in America, for example, my $20 voucher is not going to be the same as your $20 voucher. I'm in Australia, so that means that my currency may be a little different to yours. Please take that into consideration when applying for this. But a discount is still a discount. Generally, Steam works that in itself, and it knows how much something is worth based on what the developers put it in as. Alright, so with all that in mind, definitely jump in the comments below, tell me what game it is that you would want to spend this money on, what game you're looking forward to getting, then jump over to my Twitter page, do the exact same thing on the link to this, and come have a chat to me. I would chat to you on Twitter. If you've got games that you want reviewed because you're looking at them, send me a message and I'll take a look. If you think it needs a little more attention and to be seen by more people, once again, send that to me. Let me know. The other thing is, if you provide me with a game to play, I will play that and review it for you. Alrighty, so, with all that in mind, yeah, $20 Steam giveaway. We're going to put all those comments on this video. Not on the first one, but on this second one here. This is the one that I'm going to come to select the comments from. And I'm going to put them through a random comment selector. What this is going to do is quite simply, I will show you on the screen who's going to win and whose comment it is. You will see the process of it selecting the random comments so that you know I'm not just going out and picking my favorites. Because let's face it, you're all my favorites. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you be, and until next time, you have a lovely night. This has been That Twisted Dreams, I'm T Dreams, and this is Emberlight. Look forward to it. Bye-bye.